Okay, KP66. This is where we create a planning layout. And why do we want planning layout? Okay, we have two planning layouts here. ZAP 9 and PAP 9, this was a copy of an earlier version. So plan fixed costs with distribution and units. This will get the manual entries, while plan variable and plan fixed cost will not get an entry. And let's see if we have the same thing here. No, it's basically spread in between. So what we'll do is we'll go for PAP 9 and change and display. Activity type, okay. Characteristic value, fair enough. And now SPRO. Cost center accounting, planning, manual planning. Why manual planning? Because define user-defined planning profiles. User-defined because our entries or the distribution of costs for indirect activity allocations involves cost centers. And for that, we have to plan our fixed and variable costs. Okay. And PAP. Okay, PAP1, planner profile, and general controlling, cost centers, cost element activity inputs. We don't need two here. Okay, layouts for controlling. And for layouts, we already have ZAP 9. And for that, fair enough. Save it. Okay, next is OKKS, PFP9. GP0. AP04. AP04. Now, planner profile that we have just created. There are two things, planner profile and a planning layout. Layout is what the report we created. Okay. And PAP1 planner profile. Now, planner profile has the layout. Okay. Okay. AP06 is the next step. Display profile, display layout and display profile. Okay, PAP1. PAP1, this is the layout. Okay. Extras, display layout, and it will take us directly over there. Okay. Now, settings, user setting, and what do we need to change over here is reporting currency. Reporting currency will be transaction currency. Okay, and save it. That is saved. KP06 version is 0, 1 to 12 for 2025. Cost center will be P1009. Is that our cost center? Cost element, cost activity type, cost element group, overhead cost, and it will be form based because we have created a profile, a layout. Okay, and overview screen. Okay, 400, 500, 400, 600 plan fixed cost as per the layout, 540,000 and 324,000. Now this will be the distribution value and units. This is USD. Why USD? Although company code currency is AED, but a controlling area currency is USD. Okay, now what is distribution key? This is equal distribution. Let me just share the window. Equal distribution, distribution as before, distribution by percentage. Copy values to following no value period, distribute values to following no value period, distribute according to number of days in period, distribute as with plan activity. Now, manual distribution, okay, it will actually give you the privilege to calculate distribution using the activity type and statistical key figure. Equal distribution means that between the cost centers, the distribution will be equally divided. As before, for the next run, next cycles, if you're using the same layout, same cost centers, it will be as before. By percentage, of course, you will have to give some percentage over here. So these are some of the values that we usually use. So we are going for equal distribution. Okay, we had a glitch. Post RKP1. Okay, RKP is missing and RKP1 is missing. We'll just add that. Come on. Yank. Okay. EP9. Change groups. Okay. Find RKP1. Plan primary cost. We couldn't add this transaction to our document number range. So we'll add this and then we'll continue from where we actually stopped. Assign element to group. PAP9. Save. Changes were saved. KP 06 0112 2025. Okay, page down. Overhead cost overview screen and 540 324 equal distribution. Enter transaction currency. Unit is USD. Transaction currency is AED. Post. Okay, that has been posted. Now, let's go to the front end. Okay, counting.
सर आपकी आवाज भी काफी काट रही है।
Okay, counting, controlling, cost center accounting, planning, activity. Okay, activity output and prices. So what will be the output of the activity and what will be the prices? We'll set that. KP26. Planner profile will be SAP all. Because in this transaction, because this is front end, that was back end. Okay. And over here, 0121 2025, page down. Test form-based. Okay. And what do we need? Activity types with prices standard. So we are going to actually cost and plan the cost for TSHRA and TSHRM. Overview screen. Okay. Now, TSHRM plan activity. Now, we can't plan any activity on manual. Why? Because manual will be different variable. Okay. But plan activity with TSHRA will be 720 and
सर आपकी
equivalent.
आवाज बहुत काट रही है।
Sorry. Hello. Hello. Okay. We have planned the activity.
यस सर
Equivalence.
अब आ रही है मगर अंदर ये बहुत काट रही है, काफी देर से काट रही है। मैं पहले
Okay. Okay. We'll adjust it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. Okay. Now. Okay. Now this part is necessary. This is the value. Now what is the value over here? We've already entered KP06. Now this is KP26 for prices. Activity divided by prices. Okay. Sorry, prices divided by activity, and we'll get the cost that will be distributed to the cost centers. Okay. Let me just show this list and then I'll post it. Come on. Okay, manual entry, manual allocation, indirect determination, indirect allocation. And over here, what we're using is 2 and 3. 2 and 3, indirect allocation, indirect allocation, manual entry and indirect determination. Okay, so 2 is for indirect determination, 3 is for manual entry, indirect allocation. So if we just look into it, A will be 3. Okay, that is indirect allocation, and this is indirect determination, and allocation, which is okay. And this will be one distribution. Now, what is distribution over here? Let me just show you the screen. Once you get the hang of it, this is easy to explain. Maldistribution equal distribution. Okay, so this is necessary to change over here. Post errors occurred in the integration read log. Okay. What are the errors? The data entered or changed in this plan should not only be updated in control, also in related applications such as profit centers. These applications check the data to be posted beforehand to guarantee that the update is performed without any problems. However, errors or warnings occurred during this check. Data is not uploaded. Error log using the function error log plan integration. Error log error log. Okay. Error log integrated planning. Document number 7, not possible to produce this transaction RKPL in controlling area. Okay, now this was the problem. So what we'll do is control Y RKPL, control Y, RKPL, control C, and we'll have to do this again. Okay, and we'll have to go for Kang. Come on. Come on. Come on. Kang. Okay. PAP9, and we'll go for change groups. And in change groups, we go for control F, RKPL. What is plan indirect activity allocations? We'll just assign it to element to group 09. Save. KP26, we repeat that for 1 month. Although we have planned for the whole year, but for actuals, of course, it will be 1 month, page down. Okay, equivalence number 4, and this will be 2. Okay, this will be 1, 7, 20, 3, 3. Now, what was 3 over here? Manual entry, indirect allocation, indirect determination, indirect allocation. Okay, now post it. Change data has been posted. Okay, now what we have done, we have planned the activity, and we have planned the activity and the cost in KP06 and KP26. Okay, so activity and prices, activity and plan cost have been entered. Now we have to calculate the prices per cost center. Okay, just a second. KSS 4011 PAP9 2025 test run. Okay, and period 1 to 1. Okay, fiscal year 2025. Okay, detail list and execute. Okay, now object currency 176, 160, activity type for this cost under quality control, where your TSHRA, which is automated testing and manual testing. Okay, the prices are calculated. Okay, now we'll just remove the test run, execute, and this is posted. Continue. And what are the cost elements? Cost elements, this is the breakup, how it has actually calculated the prices, okay, for every activity that is happening under this cost center. Okay, salary and rent account, these have been planned with their prices. Okay, yes. Okay, now comes uh price planning. We have done the cost splitting part, which is plan cost splitting, how it will be split between the cost centers using salaries and rent cost elements. Next part is KSPI. Now, these are four steps: KP0, 6, KP26, KSS4, and KSPI. Okay. All cost centers 01 to 1 2025 and execute. Although this is a bit technical because we're changing screens, has not been assigned to an operating concern. Okay, so I guess let's do that first. Reference IMG. The price structure, definition, controlling, create operating concern. But before we create it from here, go to controlling, profitability analysis, define operating concern. Now, operating concern sits on top of controlling area. Okay, maintain operating concern. We'll go into details about this. The PAP9, create, continue, sample operating concern, PAP9, operating concern. Okay, so this is basically costing based, accounting based, save. Okay, data structure, create. For this, what we'll do is, what was that? Sales district. We'll choose a sales district. Other than that, what is the other thing that we can use? So these are the verticals, sales group. We have used this. Build two-party sales employee. Okay, fine. I mean, we'll save it. Value field. Okay. Sales quantity, incoming freight, revenue. Okay. Activate. So basically what we are creating is a data structure using characteristics and fields. For characteristics, we had the sales area. For one sales area, what is the quantity, incoming freight, and revenue? Okay. Now this is a cube that is becoming in one operating concern that will extract all the data, okay, from controlling status, okay, attributes, Operating concern, currency, fiscal year variant K4. Currency will be USD. Will keep it as the same currency type for costing based. Profit center valuation, company code currency, profit center, company code currency. And second period type weeks. Okay, fine. Will not use this. Environment. Activate. Line specific. Come on, it's taking some time. It does take some time before it generates everything. It's slow. It's quite slow. So let's stop it over here. Oh yeah, it's responding now. Compiling 21%. Continue. Now it is activated. Data structure. Okay, everything is active. Let's attempt it. KSPI. Okay, all cost centers, execute. Oh, we didn't assign it to the controlling area. Oh, we've missed it. So let's do it in the next lecture. No, let's try it if you can beat the time. Let's see. Okay, enterprise structure. Assignment, controlling. Position, PAP 9 and PAP 9. So multiple controlling areas report to one operating concern. That is also one possible. Okay, let's stop over here. Thank you.